Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again. And, yeah, we're just back on our ship, and if you didn't notice, we've got like 7 days of power, then 108 days of power, then 147 days of power, then 160 days of power, and then back to 7. So that's fun. So I basically don't have to turn anything off anymore, which is kind of cool. Okay, so in the last episode, we were working on the back portion here. So let's take this little route. That's cool. I like the batteries here. Okay. Also, could I like put more batteries over here, or is that not like a thing that I could do? Hang on. Let's see. I need to go outside. And I think that's actually in here? It is. Okay. Oh, I can't put batteries there. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so that's the passage that I just walked through right there. So that's kind of cool, right? Right. One thing I do want to do is turn down the jukebox. I think it's a little loud. So let me just hop over here, head into the shoulder. There we go. Then we have to go upstairs. Nope, no, it's not upstairs. This is upstairs. There we go. All right, so Mr. Jukebox, I would like to modify you slightly. Volume, we're gonna put you at like 50%. I think that's better. Okay. And we'll still be able to hear it like all through the ship, so that'll be fine. All right, now this is, we get back to here from here. Okay. Now, in the last episode, we were working on this little section right here, and we had an oopsie where we kind of lost our wall. That was not great, but, you know, it is what it is, right? So, basically what we did is we made this little ladder system here, right? And then we can go from the ladder down into here, and then it is really dark in here. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Light, there we go. So we made like this little kind of like stowaway area that's actually fairly nice. Like we got a little coffee maker stuffed in over here. Just like a little tiny section here, right? And then we'll go down to here, and then in here we had a shower and a bathroom for them to use. And of course, like if you're stowed away like on the front side over there, like you could always go through the ducts and come over here to take a shower if you really needed to, and like no one would ever see you. So I mean, you should be safe. All right, and then we got to work on this part. So in here, this is our Willis ducts all the way at the bottom of the ship, right? So we need this to go, I don't know, somewhere. Probably like around here, and maybe I could do something in here, like put like a little chest or something in there. Maybe. Anyways, I mean, what else could I put in here? Do we have more inset stuff? And then I should probably look into building a light in here too. All right, so where would I put that? If I was going to put that somewhere, where would I put it? I don't know. Okay, but first, let me get a Willis duct. We'll get some of these. And do I have plates on me? I do. Okay, we'll just grab more plates, because reasons. All right, so we'll drop down here onto the bottom so we can see kind of like where we're going and what we're doing. So we'll go down here. Oh, I need interior plates for this. Oh, okay. I have to remember, it's not the J button. J button will open up my my suit and make me suffocate. Okay, so we'll put that back in there. Okay. So we have like a lot of room down here that we could do something with, right? And then I wonder, actually, hang on a tick. So let's say I put this in here upside down, right? So you gotta crawl up here on the upside, right? What if I did like an inset bed back here? Like how would that look? Like from here, right? Bed, bed, bed. So we could like crawl into here and like go onto the bed. Potentially. Oh, but then you're not gonna be able to get back out of it, I don't think. It'll probably make you, I don't know, go through in a way that you don't want to. Okay, so then I probably just want to make this basically straightforward. And then in here, because this is, you know, solid blocks here. And then I have to go through here. Now I could potentially, oh no I can't because that has to be sealed. So if I was gonna put something here, it would have to be like a full block. But otherwise we can go up in a ladder over here. So I think I want to place a ladder in here. And of course I need steel plate before I can do that. So go ahead and grab some. Do 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 do. All right. So there is some. Another thing that I could potentially put down here are batteries, because I'm gonna need more, right? And then if I arrange these in such a way that I could see them, like I could make all of these batteries right here, right? That could work. So we'll put in some batteries here. There we go. We'll flip that around so it goes forward. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we just gotta wait for all of these power cells to be made. Okay, so it's still making all the things. All right. So there we have one more battery done. Good. So that should get charged up, I think. Okay. That'll be kind of sort of good there. Okay, so I think that'll complete the second battery. Good. Cannot withdraw 80 power cells. And I could probably make this into a battery as well, if I really wanted to. over to med bay real quick. All right. All right, good to go. All components successfully withdrawn. Lovely. All right, so there we go. We got batteries done. That should work out nicely. Basically, I want like the floor in here to be like functional, right? I mean, apart from the Willis ducts, of course. So that part of the floor is all going to be thrusters, and then this is batteries, and this is like conveyors. And I want to try to, I don't know, make as much of it functional as I can. And then, right, ladders. Well, it's going to require some of this and probably some of that. So let's go down here and set that up. That's got to go up through here. Okay. Ladder. Full block ladder. There we go. And there we go. Oh, I put that in there wrong. Whoops. My bad. Little grate thing has to be on the bottom. There we go. That works. All right, so take that, build that. All right. Okay. Okay, so apparently it doesn't like me right now. That's fine. We can just build. Oh, nope. Wrong button. Okay, so let's head up. All right, no, let's drop down a little bit. Okay. Then we'll do another ladder section here. And then let me get that added. Good. And then we can go up one more. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Let's see if it'll let me place it right above me. No? Okay. So I'll just have to do it like this. I think that is correct. Okay. We'll add that onto there too. And then, yeah, let me drop some of all of this off. There we go. All right. How did I not get enough to build those things? Cannot withdraw. I need to make just like a ridiculous number of those things, because that's, I keep running out of those for some reason. Oh, that's not going to seal right there. That's a problem. Uh-oh. That's no good. All right, so what options do I have for going up here if that does not seal? Well, I got no clue, but this whole thing is left open. I could actually, hang on, let me see where everything is in relation to everything. Okay, that's an inverted corner, so I can't really do anything there. And of course, if these little holes don't line up, then I can't actually go up the ladder shaft. So, okay, so this is not good. Alright, then we just gotta go up here and take this out again, I guess. I mean, it'd be cool if we had like a different sort of shaft that isn't just doors. You know, like something that is sealed on 4 sides and open on 2. I don't think we have anything like that, though. I mean, I could put these in there, like a Willis duct, and have us... I mean, you'd have to fly up, though. No one wants to do that. That's boring. We want to use a ladder. Well... Let me see what we have. Okay. So we got stuff. We got armor blocks. That's not going to help me out. That's not going to help me out. That's not going to help me out. I mean, this is like a perfect, like, vertical shaft right here, right? Or it would normally be perfect, but apparently it's not. But that's kind of like what we need in here, but I have no way of making this work. Unless I go around here. What's that gonna look like? Okay, so if I go from here and I go and do an angle here and then over there, I could do the armored one to kind of block that off. So let me see what we can do here. Okay, so we would want to go in here like this, right? And then that would have to get built. And then we would need the corner piece, and hopefully the corner piece will cooperate with us. Yes, it will. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Okay, so that keeps that all connected. And it gives us a little bit more extra room to move around here. Okay, so that's done. And then as we're going through here, we see just that, and that is fine. Okay, so now we have a little bit more room in here. So this can come out, and this can come out, because I no longer need those. And now... I still need this thing to seal. So we have this is just a full light armor block here. Apparently my inventory's full, that's cool. Let's see. That can go. We can put those back. That can go as well. Grab a few more. Wait, no, I don't need to grab a few more of those. Because I've got the stack down here that fell that I need to pick up. This way. Yes, yes. Okay. So we have the inverted corner here. Alright, so how? And we have this block here, which I can use. That is something I can't use. And then this is a straight up plate armor block there too. Okay. So if I have this, that does allow me to put the shaft in here, which I can then seal from this side. Okay, so I think that will work. And then I probably don't need a block in there, so I'll just fill that one in. And then I don't need this one here, otherwise I would have filled it in already. Okay. So now I can go into here and put the ladder shafts back. And we'll just go all the way up to the top. I need energy again. I mean, at least like getting anywhere on the ship is like fairly straightforward. If you use the main passages, of course. So that's fun. All right. All right. All right, so that I think will work. I mean, I could just like put everything into production so that way it just makes more stuff. So that'll be good. Okay, so there's that. That is not done. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that'll be good. All right, and then we're left with roughly what I had before, so that's good. All right. Now I get to figure out how much of this and where I want to use for something else. So that does not need to be there. Let's see, we don't have much room here. But we can get a Willis duct, like a corner Willis duct in here now, so that will work. And then this absolutely needs to be sealed off over here. So I can do that a few ways, actually. I can use some inset blocks to make like a vertical sort of living area. So let's see about doing that. Actually, hang on. What if... What if I put a cryo room in here? You know, just like a little hidden little cryo room. Because, I mean, like, I've got connections here, right? Which I could use. So I've got connection on the bottom and on the back, right? So I could actually do both of these. Or either one of those, I should say. So if I did this like that, I would need... Then again, it kind of depends on like how I want to do this though, right? I feel like I can do something with this. So we're going to try that out, see what we can come up with. Viking, veteran, how's it going? Welcome. As far as what's up, I am just over here building. I'm working on kind of like a more of the smuggler section, and I'm trying to like see if I can hide it in here somehow. And we'll throw all of that in there. Cannot withdraw. What do you mean cannot withdraw? Okay. So how are you? How's it going? Do anything fun? Eat any good food? And then I feel like, what can I put in here that's like a corner? I mean, I could do the shower, right? Like the shower would be fairly easy. And then if I did that, I could have that here. I mean, it would be kind of weird entering the cryo room from the shower, but I mean, it's kind of how the blocks are going right now. Do I have access to another port thing at all? I do up here. Okay. Oh, but I can't pull anything from there anyways because that's all on a sorter. So that's That can just get covered up. Got no use for that. Okay. Let's grab more pieces and parts. He says, no good food, just took my girls to the zoo. Well, that's nice. It's a fun time, right? There we go. Alright, so there's that. And there's that. Good. And then I can put a bathroom here. We'd kind of have like all of our facilities sort of here. And then I think there's room to do a corner Willis duct or a T or an X Willis duct and kind of make that whole thing work. Okay. So now that I have that, now we need to go back to the Willis ducts. Just grab this one, and I need the TX junction. There we go. That needs to be on the bottom. Opens up to all four sides. Good to go. All right. Okay, so now I just gotta see if this will allow me to go in here. Okay, good. And I can stand, do whatever I need to do in here. And then I can also go in here. And I am recharging. Good. So this is connected. Excellent. All right. And then this is going to be sealed on the bottom here. And then I just got to work on sealing up everything as I go. So I'm thinking I do some inset beds in each of these because they will seal. And it'll give kind of like, I don't know, like a place to kind of chill, I guess. Right? So we can do like a bed right here. And we can do like another bed right here. Grab both of those. All right. All right. Okay. Now I just got to go down, if it will let me, sir. Go down one more. Excellent. There's one bed. Oh, hey. That was an insta-build. Oh, wait, no, that was the bottom one. Never mind. Okay. So there's that. Good to go. Okay, what is going on with bouncing around? Okay. So we have our Willis duct down here along with our bathroom and shower and cryo chamber. And then you climb up a level, you've got a little bed here. Climb up another level, you got another little bed here. And then we can get up here, and then we can start working on like some more, I don't know, fun, I guess. But I think what I want to do here, because we have this, right? So I could either build rooms, like actual rooms, down in here. And then this goes straight out to space, right? Yeah, that's straight out to space. Okay. So I got to be careful about putting anything over here. So if I wanted to do rooms in here. Viking says, yeah, we had a blast, and the pygmy hippo was swimming right next to the glass, so my 3-year-old loved it. Very nice. Pygmy hippo, huh? It's kind of cool. Okay, so if we did want to do sort of like chambers over here, right? We could do potentially 3 separate bedrooms, but maybe even 4 separate bedrooms in here. I mean, it kind of depends on how I do it. Because, I mean, we'd have to have a way down there. Unless I do... I mean, there's not really a good way to do this, though. And I can't move those. Now, this, of course, I can take out if I really, really want to. This, I don't think I can because I think that's the floor in there. Yeah. So I can't take that out. Let's see. That's going to be kind of up here anyways, but would that allow me to do anything fancy? Now, I have to keep in mind that anything I put in here has to be sealed. So, I don't know. And then I have this whole floor here, which I could... I mean, I don't want to do like anything in the open space in here. That needs to stay open. And then I'll have the Willis ducts kind of all going through here. And then I could do a light. Where would I want the light? And I could do a couple of lights, right? So I could do one here and then like another one here. No, that would have to go there. Okay, and then we would do 3 just normal Willis ducts in here. The 2 wouldn't really make much sense because I don't have anything for them to look into with the vents. So we'll just grab all of these. And we'll kind of figure out what we can do versus what we need to do. All right, let's see. That's good there, that's good there. Need large tubes again. Excellent. Okay, so now that we've got that sort of settled, at least this crossing through here, and I think it looks fairly good too. I could put in some more batteries through here. Wow, those batteries are almost all the way charged already? Dude. Okay, and then I've got this whole area down here to do something with. This has to be a corner piece here. It's got to go like that. And then we're going to need another corner piece probably over here. Okay. Let's see. It says all components were withdrawn, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's that corner. There's that corner. And it actually makes like a nice looking floor, if I do say so myself. Kind of okay with that. And then if I put the batteries here, you'd be able to see them, and then the Willis ducts would go under the storage here, which I think would be best. So let me just get these things kind of queued up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Okay, now that should start making all of the things, and then all I need to do is just let it cook, and then throw in some batteries. All right, so we're gonna go. Do I want to go 3 back, or do I just want to do 2? I mean, we would not be able to see that one if we were standing here. So I think I'm just going to do 2 here, which means I'm going to make too many parts, but that's fine. Okay, so that'll be good there, I think. Oh, and then I have no way of getting down in here. Unless, nope, it's not going to let me through there. Well, I mean, I've got the ladder over there, and I've got the other ladder over here, so I'll be able to get in there at least, so. Just gonna make it more difficult for me. Okay. Now we will deposit everything and then take out what we need. All right. Okay, there's one. Good to go. All right. Get the second one. Got a little bit of extra pieces here. And if my energy is low, I can just hop into the cryo chamber. Of course, I have to go down here and then crouch and then get in, but that'll work. I don't know if this is faster than going up to the med bay, but it's something. All right, so now we'll go up and out. All right, good to go. All right, so there's that battery done. Okay. There's that one, good. And with all of these batteries, especially once they're charged, I mean, I'm gonna have power for days. Days and days and days. I mean, I already have power for days, but I mean, like, even more days. So many more days. Good. 4 more, and that one will be built as well. Excellent. There we go. Okay, so now we added another 7 batteries, so that should be good for a little while at least. And then I can deposit some of this other stuff here. Let's go into here, get rid of that. All right, so that can go, and then give me some interior plates if you don't mind. Okay. So now I need to get all the way back down to the bottom. Just go down like this, I guess. There we go. All right. Crouch down. Okay. So now we have these batteries in, and we've got this thing in as well. Of course, how am I going to get at the inventory? That's not going to be great. Well. And then what am I going to do with this whole space back here? I don't want to just like fill it in, but I will if I have to. But I don't think I really have any option back here. I mean, so I could just like run this over here, run it in. That'll be what, 4 Willis ducts? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4. And then this I can just fill in, I guess. I mean, I could put like a couple of inset couches over here. That'd be kind of weird though, I think. Because, I mean, the couch will go like up to here, so like, I don't know, it's just gonna be weird. So we probably won't do that. All right, so that can go there. That can go there. And then that can just fill in. Feels like a waste of space, but you know what? It is what it is. All right. Now we need to go back to the willow stalks, and I do want to make one of these a light. Yeah. Probably make that one a light, and then we'll go into here. Do willow duct here, normal little willow duct. Normal little willow duct right there, and then we'll do the corner right there. Okay. So then we need to get that one, and this one to the build planner. All right. And one of these. You kidding me right now with this? There we go. Okay, so let's drop back down. No, drop. Okay, good. All right, so there's that, good to go. All right, and then we'll go up here. Good, okay. So then we can go through here, we got more lights. So this should be relatively well lit. I say relatively, but you know, it's not complete darkness, which is good. Except once you get over here, then it's a little dark. That's all right, that's what we have our headlights for, right? Okay, so now that we've got that, okay, so now we got to fill in all of this area. So I think I'm just going to do kind of like what I did before. I'm just going to fill it in. And I'm out of plates. Of course I'm out of plates. All right. And then you can go there, and then we'll go all the way up out here. Maybe. Nope, not there. One more. There we go. All right, so plates. I don't know if I'm gonna need that many. Maybe like, sure. All right, so let's go back down. Still feels like a waste doing it that way, but you know what? It is what it is. All right, so now we need to do this. Okay, and then we need that one to be over there. Then we need the one with the light to be over here. And then we need the one with the corner to be here. Perfect. So I'll grab that one, this one, and this one. Okay. All right. I'm gonna recharge real quick. Okay. back in here, and then once that's done, like these last ones are kind of set up, I don't really have to worry about them again. So let's go here, crouch ourselves back down. Excellent. Not enough to finish it. That is unfortunate. Okay. There we go. That'll be the rest of them. And we'll just like turn this off and just kind of fall down through here. That'll work. All right. So last one, good to go. All right, so got this, and that goes out that way, and then it goes this way, and this all should be sealed through here, because this is a complete box right here, right? So that should seal. This is also a complete box, so that should seal, and this is a complete box, so that should also seal. So now that that's done, then we have kind of like a little rest area over here for more people. All right. Now for the hard part is to figure out how exactly we want to get down into this area. And I think so let me try something real quick. So if I put in stairs here, and then I did, what is this thing? This little scaffold block. I mean, I could put that in there, and that's how they could walk into there, but this would all need to be sealed, so that's probably not the best way to do it. And then this bottom here would have to be sealed as well. I mean, we don't have like a sealed staircase. I feel like we should have something like that. But what I can do is put a door over here, a little sliding door thing. And then we could do it like this, and then this would kind of be like entrance to like a private room over here. And then that could be a multi-story room, in which case we kind of nestle everything in here. Or it could be just a group of rooms, sort of like the crew quarters, just, you know, better. And of course, whatever I do on one side, I have to do on the other side, so there's that. Okay, so that will allow us to go into here, and then I'll need a railing, corner railing here. That can go in there like that. Okay. And then if we offset that with something like this, or even if we put a Willis duct going past here, that would probably work too. Okay, so then that would be under here, and then this would have to also be sealed on the bottom here, but we could do that fairly easily. Oh, no, we can't. Dang it. It's got the window there. Crap. Okay. So do we have another way to get down here that is sealable? I mean, I don't want to put a ladder here, right? That would just seem kind of off. But I feel like we need, like, a solid ladder. Not like this little graded stairs, but, like, actual solid stairs. Now, granted, we do have solid stairs that we could use, and that would be these. But that's a 2x1 block, which is like huge. Like it takes up a lot of space. But I mean, I suppose like if we have no other choice, that could work. So that would go kind of in here like that. And then I think that would seal. And maybe that doesn't look so bad. And then I need another one of these railings in here. Yeah, so maybe that's not so bad. We just kind of like walk down in here. And then I need to do the same thing over here. I mean, maybe that's not so bad. But yeah, having like a solid set of stairs that's a 1x1 instead of a 2x1, I think that would be useful. So if anyone from Keene is watching, I would very much appreciate something like that. And I'm sure everyone else here would too. Door, okay, so now here, okay, so we still have room. Not much room, but we do have room. Okay, so that's gotta go in here like that. Okay, and then we'll throw that in there, grab all the parts. Okay. So that's that, and then we'll put in these over here to kind of like close it off so we can see sort of what it looks like. We'll need the railing again. Alright, so that needs to be, okay, so this one needs to be over here, but that can't go there until this is here. And then once we have that, then that can go there. Okay. Okay. So now we can go down into here, and this will be like big bedroom or something. We can also go down into here. Now, what is this block? Okay, so we can't do anything with that block, which means we have to get this whole thing to go around the corner here, and we gotta kind of skirt the edge. I have to do that on both sides, so that'll be fun. Let's see. Viking says, I just need to get this game for Xbox. I mean, hey, get it done. Okay, so if we go here, I think I want to do the light, though. There we go. Of course, I need interior plates, so let's grab some of those. Am I low on interior plate? No. Interior plate. Okay, so let's make a couple thousand of those. That should be good. Don't need that. All right. So let's try this again. So there's that, and then we'll throw in another light over here. There we go. Grab these pieces real quick. All right, good. Cannot withdraw one steel plate? What are you talking about? Can I have 675, so we should probably make another 1,000 of those as well. Alright, now that we're up in kind of like the main area, it's much easier to get over to the med bay. Hey, Viking, do you want to have any kind of procedure done? I can add you to this list. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make something up for you. There you go. You are now on there. Okay. So let's hop back. Actually, I could just take the bottom way through, right? I don't think I've completely sealed off the top yet, so. Alright, so that will be good there. Okay, and then we get to go down into here, and then we can walk across here, which is fine. Okay, so now, one, I didn't know if this is a sealable surface. I have a feeling it is not. Then again, it could be, I don't know. Viking says, I'll take new knees. All right, let me get that updated for you. There you go. There's your new knees. If only it was that easy, right? Okay, so let's see. I think I'm gonna go with the 45s that I did in the front section there. And I'll do that over here too. That way at least that part is taken care of. Apparently I'm out of steel plate. What? Plate. Carl S. says, hello everyone. Welcome, Carl. Glad you showed up. Alright, so now that we've got that, this can go... Okay. Now, how do I want this to work? If I do a corner passage and then another stair down, I could potentially split this up into a few different things. I just had a good idea. Actually, I think that's a really good idea. Question is, how well would it work? Would it work, I suppose, is a better question. It all depends on if that can seal or not, but maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, so here's the idea, right? You come into here, right? And this is literally the stepping off point, and there are like beds like on the wall and like other things are, and you actually have to use your jetpack to get to it, right? So it'll be kind of like an open space, and then you just kind of fly to like whatever bed you're assigned to. That would be interesting, especially like if you're spend too much time up on the party deck and you're a little sloshed trying to fly around. I think that would be kind of hilarious. Let's see. So if I do that, first off, we would need bathroom and shower, right? I think we could do that here, potentially, but I'd want that to be kind of like a sealed area, right? Let's see. How do I want to do this? And I can't really do anything with this because that's literally the outside wall, and I don't want to put anything that doesn't look like that. So everything in here has to be block. Doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be full block, though. So let me do some half blocks in here. Oopsies, not right there though. Hoping that every single block that I come into contact over here can be sealed. Oops. Too many blocks. And then I think what I may end up doing is instead of keeping this one as a half block, I'll do this one as one of these. Or I could do it as one of these. But then again, I mean, do we want all of this stuff on the floor here? I mean, okay, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna go full block. Whoops, not there. No, yep, right there. Yes, okay. Sorry, I am having, I don't know. Brain not functioning right now. At least not functioning very well. Okay, so we'll do that, right? Okay, and then on this level, this is where we will change this up. And then what we can do is have like a dark glass floor. So we can kind of like see what's going on down here, but like, I don't know. It's like, I'm building it in my head, and like I think it looks, or it might look okay in my head, but at the same time it's like, just because it's in your head doesn't mean you can actually build it. Okay. And then let's see, so I can take this off. Too many. Okay. So that can go there. And I can pick that up. Okay, good. Apparently Christian Morton just subscribed. Why, thank you. Scared the crap out of me. Let's see. Carl S. says, I have my mechanical engineer friend with me tonight. Had to show him your stream. He said he's going to subscribe. Was that the guy who just subscribed? That's cool. Thank you, sir. I didn't realize that this was kind of like a show and tell type of thing, but hey, I'm cool. Okay, so, let's see. Now I feel like I gotta do like a whole ship tour thing again. Alright, hang on. And I need to go with this piece. There we go. Alright. Question, does your mechanical engineer friend know how to play Space Engineers, and does he know what he's looking at if he's looking at it? Now, what do we want to do over here? Okay, so I think here we want to do just like a normal floor, unless I can do some sort of like storage. I don't know if any of these have storage, actually. Or like just like a wall of storage, you know what I mean? So I don't think this one does. No, this one does not. Okay, so not that one. The bed might. No. Oh, yes it does. Okay, so we have like little lockers here. So that could be interesting. Or Carl S says yes. So he does play this and he does know what he's looking at. So that's a good thing then. All right. Apparently my energy's low. Okay. Well, Carl S's mechanical engineer friend. This is the back of the ship. And then let me just we'll take a little walking tour through here. So we have a couple of rooms over here. So these are the suites. They have a bed and a shower and a bathroom. Really big TV, and I'm gonna put like more decoration in here eventually. And then there is another suite over here. Basically the same thing, just mirrored. And then we have the party deck. And then down here are bathrooms. So bathroom, okay. And then, you know, you can kind of really nice view out here. And then we have our bar that kind of wraps around the whole front of the thing with cool little images here. This is a projector screen that I can, you know, project things onto. We have little fishes swimming around with little tables around it in case you want to watch the fishes while you eat. This is the front of the ship. And we're kind of on the top deck, I guess. And then this is our kitchen where we have, you know, sink and microwaves and coffee maker. And we have a little fridge over here and a little cooker thing over here. And then basically same thing over here. We have our jukebox, which is why you're hearing a little bit of music in the background. We have our counter space here along with our bar stools. At least the best thing that I can approximate to a bar stool here. And then, wait, hold on. Carl says, he's never played Space Engineers, but my explanation of it never does it justice. Like 15 minutes of watching someone play it. Gotcha. Okay. So this is another projector screen, and this is actually the turtle, right? So that's kind of what it looks like if you can kind of see that. It's a little too transparent, but we're up in this section up here right now. So that is that, and we have a nice little sitting area over here if you want to sit here. More fishes, some vending machines. All right, so that is the party deck. So then we'll head down here, and then this goes to the cryo room. So this is like a little place to sit and wait. Receptionist sits over here. Some displays. We have 6 cryo chambers here, along with some more displays over here. All of this in here is our hangar bay, and that over there is the door to the hangar bay. And it's closed right now, so that's why you can't see out. And I really need power right now, but so receptionist can get in back here. And then down here we have like a little mini medical area. So bathroom, some, I don't know, medical desk thing. CAT scan. So there's that, and then access panel just for extra fun here, and then of course that one over there can open as well. And then this is the crew quarters. So I'm gonna sit down here real quick and get a little bit of power. There we go, that should be good. Okay, so crew quarters. So they have a little desk over here, a couple places to sit, a little tiny table. They have a little mini kitchen, fridge, microwave, sink, you know, whole shebang. We have enough beds here for 8 people. So there's beds on this side and also beds over here on this side. And then we have a little locker area. We have shower, bathroom, another bathroom. And then we have the Stodule library over here, along with a couple little places to sit and read. So that's always fun. Let's see. That's pretty much it for that. And I'm going quickly, so if you want me to slow down, just let me know. And then this is the lower lounge. So a couple places to sit. So if you're sitting over here, you can watch the big screens, right? We play movies every Saturday. And by the way, I don't RP. I'm just like making this stuff up as I go, so don't think too much into it. We have a little coffee station right here, which is nice. This is the oversight area for the command deck. So that is the command deck down there. And a couple little places to sit and watch. This is glass, of course, so you can't, you know, go down there. And bug the captain while he's driving. Then we go over here. This is the front entrance. That's the head of the turtle right there. So that is there. We have a little mini meeting area right there. And then we go down here, another little lounge area right here with a not very big screen, but it's got a little bit of a big screen there. This is just a little storage area for stuff. Another little panel here. This goes up into the maintenance area / smuggling area / stowaway area. So, and then in here is another set of bathrooms in case you need to use the bathroom. So there's that. And then this is over here, so a couple of vending machines here, some fishes because we like fishes. In here, those are heat vents, so as the ship uses more power, those will heat up red and actually light up the area in here red. And then we go here, and then this is the command deck. So we have the commander's chair, or captain's chair. It's just another little console you can stand at here. We have a little couch that you can go here, along with a little projected panel thing here. So you can do like navigation maps, or you can play a movie or something like that. Little desk, coffee station, of course, because you need coffee station. Christian says, dude, this is so impressive. Carl and you have convinced me to download the game. Excellent. More people to play. And then, of course, we got a little bit of greenery in here. A couple little library over here, a little bit of storage. And then we'll go over here to the medical room. So this is the med bay. This is where we change our appearance if we want to. This is just kind of like a little counter space with cool little, that looks like a defibrillator right there. Tanks for something, I don't know, like none of this is interactable. And then we have this thing, which is what we use to recharge ourselves. And then we have a list of all the stuff that's going on right now. So that's our schedule for stuff going on. So we have a bionic ear attachment at 8 a.m. And then we have a lobotomy at 10 a.m. And a bionic arm replacement at noon. We have a club foot removed at 1 p.m. And then a follow-up to replace the club foot with the bionic leg. And then a neural stimulated exoskeleton installation. So that'll be fun. And then Viking needs to get this game for Xbox. Viking, I'm looking at you. Actually, he said that himself, so I just kind of copied what he said. And he would also like new knees, so we're going to give him some new knees. And then this is another cryo room. This is one that I generally use when I log off. Then we have a few beds over here for patients, along with a sitting area and like a doctor's desk, whatever. And we got some little pipes going on here, trying to make everything look nice. We have some air vents. And then if you look carefully up in there, you can actually see there's space up in there. So, I won't show you that yet. And then we have this, which is an airlock, and then this goes to the back of the ship. And then we got a few batteries over here, and it just kind of goes through. And then we're in the back of the ship, and we're looking out into the hangar bay. And then these are connectors for our little ships. Those big green things are jump drives. They allow us to, it's basically like a warp system. This is kind of our industrial area, so these are storage tanks. So we can put all kinds of materials in there, so ores, parts, pieces, whatever. And then back here are our refineries, and they process the ores into metals, which we can then use to make other things. And then I put in all of these batteries down here for some extra juice. And I think these are actually powered, like all the way charged already, which is crazy. And then this just goes down to the other side and goes back forward. And these, of course, are timer blocks that I can use for something to control things. Let's see. And then this part is what I'm working on, so it's not done yet. But now we'll show you some of the cooler things. Actually, let me get that. There we go. That looks better. So more batteries over here. I have to fix this thing. I should probably fix this thing. Hang on. All right, so I need a passage. T passage. There we go. All right, that goes there. I need a couple more small steel tubes, so let me grab those real quick. Let's see, we'll hop up here, grab it out of there. Okay. I've been meaning to fix that for a couple of episodes now, so it has officially bothered me enough that I have fixed it. So, batteries again, 3 of them. Another timer block over here, and then we're back up to the front. This is actually glass right here, so you can't actually walk through here. And then this is our little air duct over here, and then, yeah, so there's that. Okay, so other cool things about the ship. Okay, so this is the third-person view. So you can see that the ship itself is hollow. That's going to be replaced with glass on the top and bottom, so that way you can't get in from the top or the bottom. You have to use the door. And then let's see, we're going to hop off the asteroid here so I can start moving things around a little bit. I think that'll be good. So you can see all the thruster fire in there. And then going forward, backwards, so you can see all the thrusters in there. It's kind of cool. I like it. Okay, so first thing. If we look at the side of the ship here, you'll see that there is a wall followed by the refineries in the back, along with the back entrance. And the little tail up there is actually an ore detector. And then we have this wall, or side wall, over here. And then that's the head of the turtle right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the side of the turtle like that. So that opens up. And then we're going to hit this other little hinge right there, which you can't see yet. But maybe if you look in there, you can see something kind of moving out. So that is our drill that we use to mine stuff. And then if I then hit this button right here, the drill actually moves forward quite a ways. And that way I can actually get up close and personal to the asteroids. And the drill actually goes in front of the head of the turtle, so I can get fairly close. And that is how we do our mining. And that is how I've gotten all of the materials to build this ship. So there's that. Keeper, hi Keeper, welcome. Yes, we have a double feature movie this weekend, starting with Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Nice. Keeper, are you familiar with Integza? He has a YouTube channel. He hates tomatoes. He thinks they're disgusting. But he has good videos, so if you are looking for some videos to watch, I would look for that. That's Integza, Integza. And I think he's out of Spain, actually. But he does his videos in English, though, so... Okay, so then we have that, and then we'll tuck that away, and then while I'm tucking that away, I'll tuck the wall back in there. So there we go, and then once that is all the way in there, it's as if it was never there. So there is the wall, now closed. Nice. All right, now for the wall over here, this is actually not just the wall. It is actually openable as well. So we have a piston that is pushing out the wall there. And then once that is pushed out, then we can actually open this up. And then we have our actual entrance into our hangar bay right there. So we'll be able to fly little ships in there, and then they can dock and do whatever, and it should be good. And then what is this one? Oh, that's for the left wall. Oh, right, I don't need that anymore. That can be removed. Okay. So that is the entrance to our hangar bay. Once I get everything kind of, fixed and built and stuff. And I still have to put flippers on this thing. So that's another part of the turtle that needs to be put in. I'm working on it. I'm just not there yet. Okay, so now we can pull that back in. And that is our little wall over there. And we have access to a cargo, the conveyor network right there. You can see it over on the left by the strong unknown signal sign right there. So that does close up as well, but it's manual. And then that's just in case you're working on the outside of the ship and you need a quick access to something, you can go there and grab it. Okay, so Keeper says that he will look into it. Good. And apparently the ship is moving for some reason. So we're going to lock ourselves back down. Let's back up a little bit. I really like the thruster fire in there. That's pretty cool. That should work. So yeah, on most Space Engineer ships, you're going to have all of the thrusters be on the outside of the ship. But I find that kind of boring. And like, why have it on the outside when you can have it on the inside, right? All right, so let's drop down a little bit. Now those ones are on the outside, but that's because I didn't really have space for them on the inside. But yeah. It should, there we go, we are locked. All right, good to go. So that is the main part of the ship and the main functions of the ship. But now I get to show you the other ship within the ship. And everyone who is watching right now, except for you, knows exactly what I'm talking about. So, Mr. Carl, do not spoil it. Unless you already have. In which case, shame on you. Okay, so let's say that we are in here and we're looking at this thing, and then we all of a sudden get the urge to crouch down and then just move forward right through here. Guess what? We now are in a secret area of the ship. So if we are in here, this looks out into the lounge area, right? And then we'll head over here, and we have a little ladder system here. So let's see, how far up do I have to go? Okay, so we'll go up to here, and we'll see kind of what's in here. So we'll crouch down, go into here. Now, this is looking down into the medical bay. So this is when I said that there were vents in here. That's what this is going to. And then if we go all the way over here, we have loot, or, you know, contraband, or, you know, stuff that we're smuggling. We have a little loot chest over here. Of course, there's nothing in there, but it's cool anyways. So that's there. And then we can go over here. Now that goes up, and we're just going to kind of go over here. Now in here, we can actually stand up straight. So we have another little loot chest type thing. And then that side also opens up if you want to. So there's that. And then we have just like little pipe area. This also, we can get into there if we need to. And then we go down here, and we have like a little stowaway area. Have a little bathroom. We got some storage for smuggled goods here. We got a couple of beds for people to sleep in. So there's that. And then we'll go, let's see, where do we want to go next? Let's go this way. So we already went that way. We already went this way, but we're going to go up one more level. All right, so now we're going to go back here and up, up 2 more levels, sorry. There we go. Now that is as high as we can go in here. So yeah, so there's the roof. Can't go any higher than that. And then this is looking into the crew quarters. So in case you're curious, that is what that is. We have access to one of our gyroscopes as well as our gravity generator from in here. And then this, if we take this down, and then this is also the roof over here too, so we can't go any higher, but we can go lower, and that will take us down to that little meeting area, or yeah, meeting area, over by the bathrooms in the lower lounge. I mean, granted, the meeting area is up on the upper lounge, but yeah. So that's what's over here, and I suppose we can take a look over here. This is looking down into the upper lounge area. So if we go down there and we look up, I can show you all of that. And then in here, we have access to cargo, in case, you know, you need it for whatever reason. And then we have our nuclear reactor right here. And then we also have this, which goes into our little storage area, which is by the lower lounge. Actually, it is by the lower lounge. So you can get up into here that way as well. And then we can go this way, which will then take us all the way to the back. Now, before we go all the way to the back, we're going to take a quick left over here. You can see we can't go down from here, but we can go up. So, I think the ladders are bugged in this game, but okay. And then now that we're in here, we're actually looking at the suites. See if I can get the light in here correctly, maybe. There we go. So that is one of the suites, and that is the other suite. So now this also acts as like an emergency exit in case, you know, the Christian says, "Don't worry, Carl didn't spoil this. He did hint at it though." Aha. So this is kind of like an emergency exit or whatever. So you would just grind this down, and then you would have access to this. And then if you were really, really sneaky, you could technically put the grate back, and then no one would know that you went in here. Then we'll head over here, and now we're heading to the back of the ship, and I think this side hasn't been quite done yet, but it's going to go over here to that ladder, right? So we're just going to fly over there real quick, and then from the ladder, we will drop down. Now, once again, this is all going to be hidden. Like, no one's going to know that you're even in here. So, and then that'll be just a solid block, so you can't get out here. But then, in here, we have a little lounge area, so you can sit down, watch a movie or something. We have some greenery. We have a couple of beds in here. We have a sink, microwave, little coffee maker over here. Some pipes for added ambiance. And then we'll head down to the bottom. Oh, no, too far. Too far. Okay. And then we have a shower, bathroom in here. You know, can't let our stowaways go without showers, right? And then we go down here. And then we just have more of these little ducts that we have to go through. And if you're lost, we're actually in the back of the ship right now. And we have already walked on top of where these are right now. And I bet you never knew that they were there. And then over here, we have a bathroom. We have another shower. We also have a cryo chamber. So in case you want to stow away, you know, in cryo, you can do that. And then we go over here to this ladder. And then if we go up, we have one bed right there. If we go up again, we have another bed. Then if we go up again, this is going to be a solid wall. And then this one, just like on the other side, will go into this one over here, which then brings you back to the front. So I think that's most of the ship. And so we're going to have this go over to here, and then also it's going to cut straight across here. I don't know if I'm going to put anything kind of in here at all, anywhere. I mean, I've got some space for it, especially like in here. I mean, we got like these nice windows, so it would be a shame not to use them. But yeah. So that's the ship so far. Hopefully that lived up to your expectations, or at least what Carl was saying it was. But yeah, so I mean, it's just a huge... I mean, it's really not that big if you look at it from the outside. So let's just fly outside real quick. So that's the back entrance right there. So it's really not that big from the outside, but from the inside, it's like absolutely gigantic. Yeah, and then the bottom of the shell here. So each of those things are solar panels, but they make it look like scales. So that's why I use those. And then you can see our upwards thrusters right here. I got 4 of them. I would have put them inside, but the amount of space that you need in between these things, I think, is 7 blocks. And I think this entire ship isn't even 7 blocks tall. I mean, it might be close. I think it is exactly 7 blocks, not including these half blocks. So there's no way I would have been able to fit them in to have them, you know, fire in here. So it's just, it is what it is, right? And yeah, so then we would, once this is open, of course, we would fly in here. We have enough room to like maneuver around, and then we could dock right here. And then that connects us directly into the conveyor system, so you can drop stuff off or recharge your gases, you know, whatever. And then that's kind of what that looks like. But yeah, so that's the turtle so far. What do you think? Let me know. All right, and then we are at 8:28. Wow, okay. So this is the front entrance, of course. We're going to go back to the back entrance. And then I could actually go a little long today for my stream because I ate already, so that's good. And then we're back in this section over here. And that duct that we were crawling through is actually right here. So that is where that goes, and it makes a little corner right here, and then it goes back this way and back that way. And yeah, so the ladder and everything is over here, and then this is the first bedroom, and there's another bedroom just below it right there. But yeah, so that's what I got. Hopefully it's not, or it lives up to your expectations, or Carl's explanations, I suppose, whichever one is more extreme. All right, so now we got to figure out how to get this whole thing. Oh, and I got all this space down in here too to use potentially, but probably not. I have a little kitchen right here. That's hilarious. That's fine though. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is actually close this off because this is our drill arm right here. So this is actually where it gets stored. So it's just right here in this little tiny space right here. And then that's our drill head right there. And then we have an extended piston over here. And then we have 3 compressed pistons right here. So when I hit the reverse button on all of these, this one will contract, bringing the whole thing forward. And then those ones will expand, pushing the drill forward even farther, and that's how I can get so far ahead of the turtle head. But yeah, so, and then in here, like each of these things, these are those cryopods in the cryo room. So that's what that is. And then, yeah, so I'm just gonna fill in this. I mean, I kind of want to leave that, honestly. And then, just because it looks cool. I could put like a window in there or something, right? Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I need more of these. And then that's got to go like that, and like that, and probably like that. Alright, so there's that. Good to go. And then I'm just adding all of those to the build planner, which means that I can pull the parts out of storage really, really easily. It looks like I might have all the parts, which is good. But then pulling it out of storage just means that I replenish to what I had before, so that's good. Alright, so now that I got that, this thing, what is this going to? Nothing. Okay. So here, I think I'll just put in another one of these. And then I think this is for something. Oh, it's not. Okay, good. So then I can replace that with one of these as well. There we go. All right. So now, if this does get open and you happen to fly in here while the drill is pushed out, you'll be able to see kind of like a cool little pattern looking thing in here. And then I want to do a window, 1 by 1, and yeah, that's where that'll go. I don't need the window there, like it serves no structural purpose, but it does look cool. So that's pretty much the only reason why that is going in. There we go. I like it. All right. So now that whole area here can now get blocked off, and that'll be good to go. Let me see. So I could do... Actually, how would I do this? Well, I mean, first off, what would I want to put in here? And I think probably the first thing I would want to do is get something for... and then that would have to be this way if I did put it in there. Otherwise, I could put it in here. I think that kind of makes a little bit more sense. All right, and then we'll do a bathroom in here. Okay, now if you're wondering how they're going to get in there, don't you worry, we have passages. Alright, so that can go in there like that, and then we'll add those into the build queue. There we go. Alright. Excellent. Alright, so then here's a little bathroom. Okay, good. Now I need to block this off somehow. And then also I need to make it so that way this is like a whole sort of open room. Okay, so first thing I want to do is put a door on the bathroom. Because, I mean, obviously we need a door on the bathroom. Let's see. I think that's good. Yeah, alright. So that'll go there, and then we can add that into here. Build that up. Okay. So now we have that, and then I can do a little passage or something over here. Or something else, if I have something else. Oh, wait, no. I know what I can put in here. Where is it? This thing. Or this thing? No, this thing. Yeah. Armory lockers. There we go. Unable to place. Why? There we go. Okay, so now, if you need to, you can kind of drop your stuff off in here, head into here, take your shower, do your stuff, and then you can walk back out, and then of course while you're in there you can close the door, so that'll be good. Okay, so now I need to figure out Oh, and that has to go through here. Okay. And then this is the floor. So everything has to have a ceiling on it. Okay, so first thing, let's go with the willow stalks and put all of that in. Alright, so that should go in here like that. And then we'll need another willow stalk over here in this corner. And then another one over here, and another one over here. Right, so that can go there. And then we'll do a willow stalked light in here. And then I can add all of these to the build planner. Okay, and then we'll tell it to make the parts. And then that should help us out a little bit. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And there's that. And then plus these make like a really nice floor up here. So I'm kind of like that. Now I have to try to get the rest of this to cooperate with me. That'll be fun. And I'm also gonna need stuff with a floor. Like a sealable floor. And then I also kind of want to get down in here. Let's see, and I've got, this is all fine, I think, here. So let's do some inset beds. There we go. So we'll do one bed there, we'll do another bed there. And that closes off a ladder, so you'll never see it. You'll never even know it's there, actually. Alright, so there's that. Okay, so now we have this area over here, which is completely okay to be under and it's sealed. This area, however, is not. So, let's see, what do we want to do here? I mean, I have to get down in here somewhere, right? Or somehow. I could do a ladder to get down in here, I suppose. Apparently my energy is critical. Okay, let's head to the med bay real quick. Do. Alright. So there's that. Good. Oh, and I forgot to show you this. This is just a little airlock over here. And that just goes directly into the hangar bay. So when you do park your car in here, or your ship, whatever you want to call it, you just go into this door right here, and this will bring you into the lower lounge. Ta-da. Okay. Okay, so now we need to go back up and to the back. So we'll go this way, and then we'll go this way. All right. Now, how do I get down into here? Okay, so let's do a ladder, because this can seal on 3 sides. So it's kind of what we need. I mean, it's not the most glamorous thing in the world, but you know what? We do have to vary our areas a little bit. Okay, so that will allow us to go into here. And then, let's see, I'm gonna need, how do I want to do this? I mean, granted, I don't really have to put this in here at all if I'm just gonna allow myself to just kind of float down. But no, I need to put that there because I need to seal off this side over here. So I guess it's going back in. Okay, so then once we're in here, we're going to need to seal off this as well. So the way that we can do that is with these armory lockers again. All right, so there's that. Good. And then I've got these walls right here that I could do something with. Let's see, that is a large armor slope, and I can't actually do anything with those because those are part of the outer structure. So they have to stay, but I can put in these lockers here. And is that how this goes? I can't tell. Yeah, I think that's how that goes. And then I need interior plates. Okay, well then give me interior plates, sir. Interior, there we go, good. Don't need those. Okay. So it's gonna be a little crowded in here, but that's okay. Everyone will have plenty of room for all of their stuff. All right, and then we'll drop back down, finish those off. Good. No, they're upside down. Dang it. Okay. Let's try this again. I think that's correct. There we go. And then I can't put that there if I'm standing in the block, so that'll be good there. Now, there we go. That is right side up. Okay. So, little ladder to get down here. It is a little bit cramped in here, but that is kind of the point. So we got a couple of rooms down here, or beds anyways, and then we can get up here. Now, if we're here, we probably want to do maybe another bed over here, and maybe another bed over here. Now, these, what is in here? Okay, so those can come out, good. That is obviously Willis duct, so I can't really do too much over there, but over here I can. Let's see, so I could do some more. How do I want to do this? I mean, they don't all have to be beds, right? I could put like a couch or something in here. So let's actually, hold on. That's got a hole in the floor, right? So that has to be covered up somehow. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I mean, I wish I had like another block, like decorative block that had the same sort of structure as the shower, where it can seal on 4 sides. That would make it interesting, but I don't think we have another one like that. That leaves me with these, of course, which I could do something with. We have half beds here, so I could potentially use them somehow. I kind of want to put some greenery in here though, so we're gonna do this, and then I have to figure out what I can put in here, and it has to cover both the top and bottom. I don't think I have something that can do that. Let's see. So Christian says, hey, I gotta go. Definitely glad I subscribed and I'm downloading the game tomorrow. Excellent. Good night, everybody. Awesome to meet an awesome community. Excellent. And Keeper says, later, Christian. All right, so how do we want to do this? I mean, I could do these little half beds that are open. And I could put one like against the wall over here. I could put another one here. And then I could put like a full bed over here. And then I could put the other sort of wall bed that has the end on there, because that has like some little shelf space and stuff in there. So I'll put that there. Okay, so now we have bed, bed, bed. Hopefully your neighbors don't snore. Let's see, and then what else can we put in here? I mean, we want like some place to relax a little bit, right? So what do we have for inset stuff? We do have the entertainment corner. That would be interesting to put in here. I wonder... No, I don't think that's going to work, unfortunately. I mean, maybe I could make it work. Let me... I do have these two, right? But I need to make sure I have room for everything in here. We have a little kitchen. A bookshelf could be interesting. And I think that bookshelf also has a little coffee thing in here, but I think we'll go with the bookshelf. Okay, so that covers up that space and gives us a little place to call home here. And then I think I need to put passages in here, so I want to put something decorative there. Let's see. Actually, hang on. Let me... No, that's fine. Okay, so what other inset items do I have here? I could put like a little command console station here. So that way, you know, like if you need to check your email or something like that, it's kind of set up in the room. I mean, that could be something interesting, maybe. But I think rather than do that, I think I should probably go with just more beds. So we'll put that bed there. And then we can put another bed over here. Or maybe not there. Wait, hold on. Coffee station, that was the... Yeah, so let's say that before you head off... Okay, so I kind of got to do it that way. So yeah, so you can kind of like stand here, get yourself some coffee before you head off to do whatever you got to do. We have some more books here. Kind of makes it a little comfy, right? Okay. So let me just recharge real quick. All right, good to go. So now that I have this, now we need to do our passages. And I think we'll do... I could either do a wall or do a T. I think I want to do a wall, actually. Yeah, that definitely looks better. And you need interior plates to do this. Okay. Okay, so there's that one. All right, then I need some more interior plates. Okay, good to go. And then this has to be a 4-way, and then this one also has to be a 4-way. Okay. Okay, so with that, this whole thing should be good to go. So now, assuming that we can get over here, we would go into this particular set of quarters, right? Then we go in here, and it's actually kind of looks big in here. Oh, that we can't get through with that in here. That's no good. And we can't get into there either. I mean, we can technically still get into the bed. It'll just kind of put us out to here. Is it necessary that we get all the way in there? I think it is, actually. I think it is necessary. Okay, so then I gotta figure out something else that I can do in there that won't be quite as restrictive. So let me see. I don't want to do panels. I know that I can do panels, but I don't want to do panels. What else do we have? I mean, I could technically do this, but then that would kind of leave it open to the air. And if people are being loud back here, then that would be really distracting if you're trying to sleep, of course. Let's see what we have. Actually, hold on, let's look in the decorative blocks first. I don't think I'm going to find anything in here, but you never know. I mean, we could go with the solid catwalk plates, and that would make it interesting at least. Or I could do just glass. That would be kind of interesting, actually. Because glass would give you some noise protection, right? And then if I did it so that way the glass was inverted. Something like that. Okay, so let me grab this. All right, so if I did that, okay, seriously, what's going on here? What am I trying to pick up right now? Oh, I must have hit that twice. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so with that, we go in here and we have a clear view up, but if you're up there, you have a darkened view down. And then we can head down here. And that's fine, I think. A couple more beds, lots of storage space in here, plus the bathroom. Okay, that'll be good. So we'll close that up. I think that'll work. Yeah. Oops. Go up. Go up. Okay, fine. It doesn't want to go up. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so now that we're in here... Okay, so now we have access to each of these little areas, so we can get in here now, so that's good. It might be a little distracting, having that up there, but at the same time, like if you have it darkened looking down, and then plus you can't, I mean, you can sort of see the people sleeping there, but you can see just with the glares, right? It's going to be kind of hard to see down in there. But it gives like a little bit of interest, I guess, to this area. And it's like, oh, there's some cool stuff down there. The only bad thing is we have all of this area that we did not use. So that kind of sucks. But maybe that's not so bad because this Yeah, this section needs to be a T right here. Okay, so Willis, and give me the T. There we go. There we go. So that goes like that. Good to go. Okay. So now we can get across here. So that should be fine, I think. All right. So, and of course, once we put the Willis duct over here, that'll seal all that off. So that'll be fine. And I suppose in here, we don't really need to put anything. So we can just do some just normal light armor blocks in here. I think that will work. And then we absolutely need to do the Willis ducts in here, because then we can put in the type 2. I mean, we can put some glass on the bottom or whatever, so that we can still seal it. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so Willis duct type 2. Oops, Willis. There we go. All right. Duct, there we go, duct 2. So you see the little vent on the bottom right? So we want to be able to see that. And then we can do the light here. And then we can do some corners here. I suppose we don't really need to do corners, but we could do corners. So we'll do some corners there. And then also in doing this, we're making an interesting pattern on the floor. So I'm kind of okay with this. It's about 9 o'clock. Okay, so we went half an hour longer. I think that'll probably be good for the video. And then we just need to put in some glass on the bottom here to make sure that's sealed. So let me just do that real quick so I don't forget it next time I log in. We'll go with this. And then I'm going to need some girders to actually do that. So we'll get 1 and 2. All right. So now we're going to place this down here. We want this one. Perfect. All right. Apparently I'm missing girders. Good. Okay. How? Okay, sir, why did you not give me all the parts that I needed? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so there's one. All right. So now, when we look down here, that will add a little bit of interest when you walk down here, because like, oh, that's cool, there's glass up there. Which I think will be okay. And then also, it will allow us to go into here and look down into there, because, you know, it's what we like to do when we're creeping around. And then this will continue out this way, maybe somewhere. And I have to put in all of these things too. And then I still have to work on this whole area. Now I think this one is going to look a lot cooler than the one over there. But that's just because this one's gonna, I don't even know how to describe like how it looks in my head, but I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys all for joining me. It is appreciated. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I got. I don't think I missed anything, so yeah. All right. So once again, thank you guys for showing up. And if you like what you watched, interior is looking awesome. Thank you, Keeper. But yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow, 7 o'clock, same time. And I hope to see you guys again.